Anything, your notification pop up? Yep. There we go. All right, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem Kakadash. Double honors to the elders of GMS. Salutations to all the Akim out there that's listening is true. Also, shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect. And we're back with another live show. And we got an article that we can start off with. And it says, we Americans are now in a cold. It says, despite Joe Biden's promise of unity during his 2020 U.S. presidential campaign, his administration has failed to unify the people. On the contrary, his divisive rhetoric means Americans are more polarized than ever. I will argue that America has already fallen into what might be termed a cold civil war. Following the 2020 election, we the people just don't need to see eye to eye on several significant issues. And it doesn't help that many of those were thrown at U.S. all at once, beginning with the lead since the first lockdown that pummeled our economy.
Can I read something quick?
Yeah.
This is what's that, like Isaiah
19.
Isaiah 19:2. It says, "And I will set the Egyptians."
Start from the top.
Okay, con. Isaiah 19:1. The burden of Egypt. Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud.
Yeah, because look, when the Lord come back, right, he's going to come back in his chariots, all right? When you read the book of Psalms, it says what he maketh the clouds his chariots, all right?
Yeah.
So sometimes when you read the word cloud, all right, it's code for the word chariot,
yeah.
All right? Or what people in this present bugged out world call UFOs,
yeah.
which is the angel's vehicles, or in the Lord himself, his vehicles too. His vehicle too, man. Go ahead.
It says, "And shall come into Egypt."
Well, what's Egypt? All right, this America. All right, Revelation 11:8. The scripture says a place that is called spiritually Egypt and Sodom, man. Mm-hmm. All right, and Egypt represents captivity. All right, because this is what all the Israel. But also you got the little tribes scattered abroad too. Go ahead.
It says, "And the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. And I will set the Egyptians."
Yeah, what did it say? The heart, which means what? That all that pride, all that American pride is gonna be gone, man. When the Lord come and judge this place, or when He start bringing all these different calamities. All right. And right now, the heart of Egypt is fell down, man. Mm-hmm. Look, like the article I'm reading. Guess what? We're on the brink of civil war, man. All right. People is not trusting in that what I'm looking for.
I was thinking political rhetoric.
Yeah, that too, but they're not trusting in this system anymore, man. They don't believe in an American dream anymore, man. All right, it's really the American dream is gone now, man. All right, the housing market is fucked. All right, so you don't get that house with the white picket fence. All right, the economy is bad right now, man. Okay. If you wanted, let's say if you was buying a house for what, $200,000, right? Or the house was originally $200,000. It's double that. Mm-hmm. So the house ain't even worth $400,000. All right. they make you pay $400,000 for a house that was once $175,000 or $200,000, man. All right. So the American dream is wiped the hell out, man. Go ahead.
It says, "And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother."
Right, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, man. All right. Matter of fact, you got a place in what is it, Philly, right? They call it what, the city of brotherly love.
Philadelphia, right?
You know. Guess what, man? The scriptures say, the love of many shall wax cold, man. So all that love, basically what Esau done did with this demic, right? He done turned everybody against each other. You got people that actually believe in it. You got people that actually don't. That's looking sad, and they, know what I'm saying? People is basically like at war, man.
Yeah, because Esau, he always, that's how he operate. Hegelian dialectics, which is You got a thesis, and then you got the antithesis, which is you got an idea and you got an opposing idea. But he got that so deep within society, it's everywhere. See, 50, 60 years ago, it would only be what Democrat, Republican, racist, non-racist. Now we got it pro-life, pro-choice, pro-LGBTQ, anti-LGBTQ, pro-V, anti-V. It's so many levels to be against or in opposition to somebody. You got it, Doc.
They got another thing now, which I just found out. They've actually been having this for about 6 months now. Well, to my knowledge, about 6 months. But now they got a thing called red pill and blue pill.
Right.
So red pill being basically being men, you know, not taking women bullshit, saying, you know, treating women how they supposed to be treated like women, you know, saying, hey, listen, you know, don't believe none of these things that women say, you know, you can't turn her whole into house. Treating a woman's supposed to be in a woman's place. You know, she's not supposed to be up in a man's face. She's not supposed to be around other men. She's not supposed to be friends with other men. You know, and basically the men that thinks this way are called red pills. You know, they're red pills. And the men that are basically opposite of that are called blue pills. That thinks, oh no, a woman can do this, a woman can do that. You know, and that's a controversy between one another. You know, I was looking at a couple of debates online, and men were making a point like, hey, listen, a woman to act like a woman. You know, be a woman, be in a woman's place, you know, and such. You know? Yep. And then, of course, you got women chiming in talking about, oh, you know, but whatever. But that's I can say that's a new thing, but that's something I never even heard. I didn't even know what about a red pill and a blue pill.
Right, they got it from
communities.
They got it from the Matrix, because the red pill, your eyes open to the farce, and the blue pill is basically Esau funding all of these various movements, because he funds all of these movements. Esau, the rich of the Edomites, they funded women's rights, and the guy George Soros, he fund a rich so-called white man billionaire. He fund BLM. And then he'll fund something that opposes that.
Right. That's playing both sides, man. That way they keep people. It's
order.
What is that scripture? I gotta get rid of that app.
Can I read this while you get it?
Go ahead.
Luke 12:51. It says, "Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth. I tell you nay, but rather division." So, you know, Yahushua like, look, the Lord came to send division on earth. So everybody is trying to normal how things were or how should be. But the scripture says, look, evil shall be there shall be even more evil. All right, evil on top of evil when the Lord comes back. And all of these various different viewpoints and ideologies, people are acting behind what they believe. That's the Lord stirring up the division, you know. That's
Isaiah, verse 14. The Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work.
Yeah, perverse mean not right, because the word vert mean upright, and it's something that's perverse is not upright. But what the Habakkuk said the spirit within him is not upright. So that's the person you got leading. So everything that'll make life flow congruently and flow evenly with all other creation is turned upside down.
It says, look it up. It says distorting.
Yep.
Or warping.
Warped. That's a good one. Yep.
Let me see. Let me web search it. Warping. It says become or cause to become bent or twisted out of shape.
Yeah, not upright. Because if some vertical perverts is upright, you know.
Let me see what else they give me real quick.
Well, you see.
Okay. Cause to become abnormal or strange, have a distorting effect on. Which is what it's a society, and the synonyms that they give for it is corrupt.
Yep.
Twist. All right.